Hi, I'm Andrew Berry and welcome to At the Bench and welcome to a film all about diamond testers. Now in today's market there are so many white clear stones out there that sometimes you don't really know what those stones are and you just simply want to know whether it's a diamond or whether it's not. In the shop, for instance, we have it's always nice to know what you're buying in. If a customer comes in and says, will you buy my diamond ring off me? 9 times out of 10 is not necessarily a diamond. Even if we had items in to be repaired, you would not necessarily take the client's word that they want a diamond replaced within the ring, or if they got a little clustering and they say, I want a stone replaced, and you ask them, well, is it diamond? And they say, I don't know. So how are you supposed to know? With experience and with perhaps a 10 times loop, you can look through it and you can find out the properties and the inclusions and the clarity of the other stones within the ring, for instance. But that takes experience. There is a lot easier way of finding out what the stones are, whether they are diamonds or whether they are diamond simulants and synthetics. And I've got in front of me here 3 different makes of diamond testers. The 2 are simply diamond testers, and the 3rd one is a diamond tester and also a moissanite tester. Now moissanite, since about 1998, when the first artificial moissanite reached the UK market, it has always been regarded as an excellent diamond substitute. It is a lot cheaper, and also its optical properties far exceed that of diamonds. Now that's where you may have problems. Also, its thermal conductivity of the stone is such close to diamond that it is very, very hard to distinguish whether it's a moissanite or whether it's a diamond. Using these diamond testers we got here, there is no way that you're going to be able to tell. With this combination tester here of diamond and moissanite, you'll be able to tell whether it's a diamond, whether it's a synthetic stone, excuse me, or whether it's a moissanite. And although a little bit more expensive, it is one of the best ones on the market. So let me explain what these testers do. I've got one here, a very simple tester, a diamond tester. This will tell me whether it's a diamond, whether it's not a diamond. There's an on-off button down here, and we just simply push the button, it comes on. Little red light on here that says wait. And also that's the same light they use for low battery. So if you've waited for a few seconds and that light is still on, we'll then change the battery. And it runs on a 9-volt PP3 battery that slides into the end here. Now the tester is ready. On the end of the tester here we have a very, very thin metal needlepoint tip. And it is with that tip that you place it squarely upon the diamond. The tester uses the thermal conductivity of the stone to assess whether it is a diamond or whether it is not a diamond. And for instance, I've got a ring here that a customer could easily come in and say, can you buy my ring off me? Or what stone is it? Is it a pink diamond? Is it not? Well, with a trained eye, you can look at it, you can get your loop on it, and you should be able to tell. But for perhaps an inexperienced person, or perhaps somebody who is a shop assistant, sales assistant and wants to know, you simply get your diamond tester, place it upon the table of the stone and wait. And then you watch to see what the green light does that we've got here. And this green light will slide, will move up the scale if it is a diamond, and when it comes to the top up here, it'll light red and it'll flash an intermittent high-pitched note. This particular stone is not a diamond, that particular light is not budging, so that is not a diamond. I've got a ring here, I know what it is, but let the diamond tester tell us what it is. There we go, you can see the red light flashing and giving that intermittent high-pitched note. That is a diamond. And that's about a half a carat diamond. I've got another ring here with really small diamonds onto it. Now, what will happen if that tip touches the metal? The machine will give out a single continuous high-pitched note. If it doesn't, well then you know you've got it directly onto the diamond. There we go, that's directly on that, and that shows that it is a diamond. This particular tester is quite nice. It's very simple. It's got a simple on-off button here to put it into the on position. On this side then we've got a little light that says weight. We've got a light that says metal, diamond, moissanite, and another light here that isn't lit yet, and that says ready. So we'll wait because the red light tells us to. And once the machine has warmed up, it works on a 9-volt battery that slides into the end here. Right, it now says ready. I've got a stone here that a client has brought in, so let's see what this stone is. I touch the table squarely with the instrument. This particular one flashes nice, flashes blue, intermittent sound, and it also lights up on the end here. So this is a all singing, all dancing one. And so this is a great little machine. And this will test for moissanite and synthetic stones as well. There's that one there. We've also got another machine here, there. Very similar to the first one that I just showed you. Exactly the same with the scale that we got on here. And this actually tells us the little light flashes here if it is a diamond or if it's not a diamond. So it'll also test unmounted stones as well. It's all very handy having the diamond in the ring as we have it here to test. But what if we've got a little stone here that is not in a ring? Well, we can't really hold it because it's not really right, because our fingers will warm the stone up and give a wrong and incorrect reading. Now with this particular model here, I think with all the models that we've got, it's got a little stand that we can simply pop the diamond into, or the white stone should I say. Now that's nicely held within there. Let's get the first one I just tried on. Let's turn that on. Now it says wait again, have to wait now for it to warm up. Right, it is ready. I've got my stone here. Let's pop that right onto the top of the stone. Put it squarely onto the table. Like that. And in fact, although that little light has moved, it has not told me that it is a diamond, so that's going to be a synthetic stone. So that's a very quick film to show you what they do. They all look pretty much the same, all have the same controls, and on off. The flash little moissanite tester here is very flash, all singing, all dancing, all lights, all whistles, but they all do the same. If you touch the metal, it gives up that constant tone. If it gives an intermittent beep and the red lights flash, here it's a diamond, although it's a blue light on the moissanite tester there. So these are very simple ways that will tell us whether the stones are diamonds or not, although they are not necessarily cheap. The multi-tester, the moissanite here one, is a lot more expensive. This is just over £100. I think the others here range from £40 to £70. But I think they're indispensable in our shop, because if we have a sales assistant or a consultant that takes in a repair, the last thing that you want to do is write down diamond ring when the actual ring is not necessarily diamond. Because if you hand the piece back and the customer goes and gets it checked and they say, hang on, you wrote diamond ring down here and the ring is a synthetic or a simple white CZ, well then you've got no ground. You just have to basically replace the stone with a diamond because you said it was a diamond even though it wasn't. So you can always get your sales assistants, your staff, to use these particular instruments when you take in a repair, so you know what you're taking in. And if you have to replace a white stone, is it a diamond or not? Fantastic, simple tools that every workshop and every shop should have, especially if you are dealing with gemstones. I'm Andrew Berry for At The Bench. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.